Hello everyone. Today on our delicious journey, let's make Roz ka khana interesting. We're going to be making Vatanachi amti, Dodkachi bhaji, the Goda varan, and then we will serve it along with rice, chapati and khamang kakdi. So first let's see how to make the Vatanachi amti. For that, I'm going to take 1 cup of fresh coconut that's been grated and grind it along with 10 cashew nuts, half an inch of ginger, 6 to 7 cloves of garlic, and we'll add a tablespoon of fennel seeds or sauf. Now we'll grind this to a fine paste. So this is a perfect paste. While grinding this, I added half a cup of water to this. Now we'll head on with the curry. Heat 3 tablespoons of oil. The oil is hot. Add 2 bay leaves, 3 green cardamoms, half an inch of cinnamon and 3 cloves. Now add 1 onion that is finely chopped. I've taken a medium onion. Now fry the onion till it is translucent, don't brown it, okay? Now once the onions have turned soft and translucent, add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder to this, a teaspoon of red chili powder and 1 medium tomato that's finely chopped. Saute this till the tomatoes are soft and cooked well. Now I'm going to show you a quick trick to soften the tomatoes. Firstly, add 1/4 cup of water to this and some salt to taste. Now by doing this, what happens is the oil starts floating on the top and it gives a beautiful sheen to your curry and the tomatoes also cook faster. So the tomatoes are nice and soft and they're cooked well, and you can see the oil is floating on the top. Now add a sprig of curry leaves to this. 5 green chilies that I've slit. I've used a spicy variety. We like our khana to be slightly chatpata and tikka. Just mix this. Now we'll add the coconut paste. Just saute this for a minute or 2, not more, okay? I'm going to add half a kg of shelled fresh peas. Now to this, we need to add half a liter of water. So I've also rinsed the grinding jar, so all the masala also gets used up. So isko sabko milake half a liter of water. Just mix this well. Now remember, there is cashew nut in this gravy, so you need to keep stirring it regularly, okay? Now we already added salt, so I'm not going to adjust the salt because I know it's perfect, but you can check. If the salt is less, you can add a little more at this point. Now cover this and cook till the peas are done. Now for the Rijgod bhaji, or we call it Dodkachi bhaji, take half a cup of peanuts and we'll roast them lightly. You can hear the peanuts popping. Now let's remove them and keep it aside. Now in the same kadai, add 7 to 8 cloves of garlic and a teaspoon of oil. Saute this for just a few seconds. Add a teaspoon of cumin seeds, a tablespoon of sesame seeds, and half cup of dry coconut that's been grated. Now roast this lightly as well till the coconut turns slightly golden brown. So the peas are almost done. Cook it for another 3 to 4 minutes and then you can shut the flame and keep this dish aside. Let's focus on the dodkachi bhaji. See how beautifully the coconuts also turned golden. Now let's remove all this along with the peanuts. One step before grinding is you have to add the spices. So first we'll add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a teaspoon of chili powder. Now here I have something called the kala masala, but you can use garam masala as well. If you're using garam masala, use just 3/4 teaspoon, but if you're using kala masala, you can add about a tablespoon as well. A tablespoon of jaggery and a cherry-sized tamarind. So this sabzi is going to be nice and khatta meetha tikha. And also add half a cup of freshly chopped coriander to this. Now just grind this to a coarse paste using absolutely little water or no water. I have half a kg of ridge gourd, which I have peeled slightly the ridges and cut them into medium-sized pieces. Now this masala that we have ground, let's add this to the ridge gourd. Add some salt to taste. Now remember, when you cook ridge gourd, it reduces in quantity, so don't add too much of salt in the beginning. Just mix this well. Now heat 3 tablespoons of oil in the same kadai. Add a pinch of hing to the oil. Splutter a teaspoon of mustard seeds and add the ridge gourd. Now, on a medium flame, just keep tossing the ridge gourd for a minute or two. Now to this, add half a cup of water, but also remember the ridge gourd is also going to sweat and release water in the vegetable. So just add half a cup. Just mix this well. Cover this and cook till the ridge gourd is done. Now what we are going to make is a simple goda varan. So here I have taken 1.5 cup of tuar dal, boiled it along with a pinch of hing and half a teaspoon of turmeric. To the boiled dal, add 250 ml of water. Add 1 tablespoon of jaggery in this. Half a teaspoon of jeera powder. So I usually roast the jeera and then make it into a powder. Some salt to taste and simply bring the varan to a boil. So the varan is also ready, our thali is also ready. I'm going to serve it with lonsa, khamang kakadi, bhat and chapati. So while I serve this, I want you to quickly buy all the ingredients, make this thali and let me know how it turned out.